All right, boom. We got Kanye.
I don't want to talk about anything else. I'm telling you what I told you what I said before. Y'all can talk whatever y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I told you what I'm here for.
Infinite. Yeah, I know.
I'm just going to be quiet in the background, you know what I'm saying, for 34 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to play with you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got it. Y'all can do the heavy lifting, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Remy, what is this Korean squad joint that you talking about?
Motherfucking North Korea and South Korea are piecing it out, yo.
Oh, squadding up. Oh, squadding up, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that, Boom? You got bars for that?
I don't understand. I don't understand why you're not listening. You know what I'm saying?
Please observe the fresh, play it loud. 97, Steve Harvey, double breast. Sling it southpaw, right hand, follow the left. Top down the Yukon into the jet. Airborne.
Yo, DCJ. We just got back from trying to defend the whole universe. As you noticed, half of the podcast ain't here anymore.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, we started out with 6, and it's only 3 of us here. You know, shout out to,
thanks,
LeBron
Josh
James
Brolin.
Bond. LeBron James Bond, Young Scrap, Kwame. Kwame didn't even get a chance to finish his book, man. That's a shame. But, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Cannon, a.k.a.
Bro,
listeners,
you had to see it, bro. My oldest one just came in, like grabbed the youngest one by the collar, dragged him out the room.
All right. Disclaimer, listeners, Remy is home alone right now, so you're going to hear some things in the background that usually you don't hear, and that's just how it's going to be. So, it's your boy Cannon, a.k.a. the Proxima Midnight Rider.
Okay.
B.K.A. Corvus Glaver Flav. You know what I'm saying?
Do it. I hear it.
C.K.A. Crunchy Black Dwarf.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? E.K.A. Ebony Mulberry.
Okay.
Lastly, you know what I'm saying? F.K.A. is your boy, the Super Giant Antonio Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, do it. Oh, shit, I believe that's me. It's your boy, J. Remy. You know what I'm saying? Drip Bayless. You know what I'm saying? Drippy Rubio. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The God on wise, the scum above all. You know what I mean? That whole she deep fry still putting the community at risk. You know what I mean?
Right. It's never been touched. You know what I'm
AKA Uncle Tom Ye West. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my dragon energy, but y'all sheep ass niggas won't let me talk my spook-diddy whoop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? VKA Kim Jong Chill.
What?
I'm saying I just want to talk, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? DKA, it's your man Shaq Griffin, you know what I'm saying? My favorite player, hands down.
Come on.
And that's all I got, man.
Come on.
Alright, man. I got the ball real quick.
Yeah.
Oh man, dog. You know what I'm saying? That was like the highlight of the NFL draft. But besides Ryan Shazier walking out that joint and David Akers talking extra spicy. You know what I'm saying?
Spicy.
Man.
Like,
God.
White people have never accomplished that level of spice before.
Man. All right, man. I'm sorry. Just look. It's your man, Boom Dynamite, BK Versace Chachi, Don Fondant, because I'm smooth and the cake stay covered. Your boy CK1, Cerebral Knievel, smelling like money. DKA, excuse me. The Incredible Sulk.
Okay.
Just no. You know what I'm saying? FKA, I tell a bitch, my name Thor, don't ask me for shit. HKA, you know what I'm saying? Kanye Vision, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I see myself as a white man. GKA, I'm strong arming these hoes out here. That's that Bucky Barnes.
Vibranium arms.
LKA. I stretch your bitch out. That's that Nebula. Well, man, that's not even a bar yet. I'm telling you, I got a bar in here.
You got a bar. Where the bar is at?
Yeah, you tell me where the bar is at. It's not the bar yet, though. LKA, you know what I'm saying? I don't rock with your coons. You know what I'm saying? Know why I don't rock with you coons?
Why don't you rock with them coons?
Because their eyes always in my pockets. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar. That's a bar.
No, that's not the bar. That's not the bar.
But that's a bar, though.
That's not the bar.
But that's a bar, though.
MKA, you know what I'm saying? I'm married, you know what I'm saying? So I need a sneaky bitch to give me the box on the, I need a sneaky bitch to give me the box. I need that shit on the low key, you know what I'm saying?
That's a bar, too. All right.
FKA or GKA, whatever the fuck I'm at. Snap your fingers. Snap your fingers. Instant death. I can do it all by myself.
Let me see you do it.
Hey.
And lastly, you know what I'm saying? It's your man, Star Lord Jamal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Boy, here we go.
My quill game got me a new title, but I can't let it go to my head now. You know what I'm saying?
That's a bar.
That was the bar. You know
There's a few bars in there.
You got bars in
There's
there.
a few more than that.
Yeah,
My quill game got me a new title. You know what I'm saying? I don't rock with you coons, man.
As you can tell, we are excited about Avengers Infinity War. So we're going to dip into it. Luckily, this episode comes out on Thursday. That gave y'all a whole goddamn week to go see the movie. But if you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to say spoiler alert. We about to talk Infinity War spoilers. And in the show notes, I'm going to put the time that the spoilers start to when they end. I can't.
Smack him in the face with that shit.
What up?
Cause I'm getting, you know, dudes are hitting me on the Facebook joint. Cause I wrote on the joint like on Thursday nights they don't post no spoilers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did.
And then on Sunday, you know what I'm saying, mid morning, I hit like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know who I'm more disappointed in, Kanye or the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? This week,
right? Yep, you did.
And dudes are hitting me back like, yo, you don't want to talk about no spoilers, son. I'm like, bruh, this shit came out on Thursday night. It's Sunday. I gave you the whole weekend. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz. If you haven't seen it by Thursday of this week, bro, you know what I'm saying? You failed yourself.
Or if it hasn't been spoiled by you by now, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real. So, but, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, we got our incredible fan, and we want to make sure that our fan doesn't get spoiled and doesn't stops listening. Because we can't afford to lose any of our fans.
Right.
So,
any part of our fans.
So, what I'm saying is, spoiler alert. Boom Dynamite. Oh, let me start off with saying, Boom Dynamite, you did say no spoilers, right?
I did say it. And
what I wanted to say was, I'm trying to save y'all niggas on your therapy bills. Like, you need to know what's about to happen so that you can prepare yourself so that you're just not stuck in the theater after it's over. I tried to warn y'all.
I asked Cannon, I was like, listen, man, you know what I'm saying? My son's first, you know what I'm saying, superhero joins Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? And I went to go see Black Panther before he saw it, just to make sure it was, you know what I mean?
Right. Make sure it was good. Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm going Saturday with my son. And y'all were just like, oh. And I was, what you mean? You know what I mean? Like, what you talking about? And Chris was like,
uh-huh.
Cannon was like, and I'm like, come on, cuz. Let me know. Tell me something. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Cam. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw the joint and I was like, God damn, I can't take my son to see this shit, bro. What kind of parent would I be, yo?
What kind of parent?
Oh, that's a bar.
That's a bar.
That's a bar. Like, yeah.
So yeah, but that's the funny thing though. Like, you're not the only one, Boom. There were so many people who said, no spoilers, don't spoil it for me, no spoilers. And I'm like, yo, I'm trying to save y'all niggas on your therapy bills because you really aren't prepared for this shit. So I saw it Thursday night, 7 o'clock, first showing. And when it was over, me and Beans just kind of sat in the chair, just like quietly reflecting on our lives as reflected in the movie, because my man Thanos pulled that Lil Jon, snapped his fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Half
Instant
of the
death.
universe.
I can do it all by myself.
Half the universe gone indiscriminately. Now, that brings me to Remy. You had a question about this indiscriminate death.
Nah, like I don't even not even a question about it. You know what I'm saying? Because like he got the last stone. Well, he got the second to last stone from Doctor Strange, who just fucking handed it to him. You know what I'm saying?
Sure did.
But like Doctor Strange, you know what I'm saying? Like he already seen the future. He already seen what was gonna happen.
All the permutations, yeah.
And after he came out his little trance or whatever, he was like, he was like, there was only one way that we win, and he started acting real weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After that moment, you know what I'm saying? Like his heart wasn't in stopping Thanos, you know what I'm saying? So he has a plan, you know what I'm saying? And this is a dude, and you're listening to a dude who's seen every single Marvel movie, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And Doctor Strange was one of them joints.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you watch that movie, the way it culminates is like he hems up my man Dormammu in the ill time loop. You know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't beat him face up.
You couldn't defeat him. Right.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange just put this whole shit in a huge time loop, dog. Nobody died.
Let me. I want to jump in here. You know what I'm saying? Because you said something that I don't believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You said that when he snapped his fingers, you know what I'm saying? Half of the universe, you know what I'm saying, had an indiscriminate death.
Yep.
That's not true.
Why is that not true, Boo?
Because 97.5% of the black characters died in the movie.
This is true.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what indiscriminate, you know what I'm saying, it has to do with racism. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you're saying Thanos is racist, dog?
I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying, dog.
I said, your boy Nick Fury had nothing to do with any of this, dog. He was just driving down the street, man. Fam?
So wait, all right, let's count it off, right? Falcon.
Heimdall.
You
know what I'm saying?
Nick Fury.
T'Challa.
T'Challa. So that's four. We're left with Okoye and War Machine.
And M'Baku.
And yeah, we don't know if M'Baku disappeared.
We don't know M'Baku. We don't know about Shuri either.
Yeah,
Shuri fell out the window.
Shuri.
So we have two unknown characters, and we have War Machine who's alive. We know he's alive.
Yeah.
So we have one African American character. Let's not forget about you know what I'm saying, Gamora, who caught an L. You know what I'm saying?
Gamora is technically green, but she's black.
She's a person of color. You know what I'm saying?
She's a person of green. She's literally a person of color.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Who else took an L? I think that's it, right?
As far as
that's literally all the black characters.
As far as black people, you know what I'm saying? Well, like your boy Groot took the L, Peter Quill took the L, motherfucker, like all the Guardians except for Rocket.
Most of the Guardians, except for Rocket.
Rocket's the only one left.
They say one coon.
Oh my God.
But you mean Spider-Man? That was a big. That just hurt my whole body, dog.
Oh, listen.
He was like, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. It's like, man, bro. He's still a fucking kid.
Let me tell you, I live in Capitol Heights, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? And I saw the movie in the hood. I'm talking about when the screen said Wakanda, the theater started clapping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was the same shit.
Off to no bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what happened. They were like, oh yeah. And so when T Holla went down, like there was a collective gasp. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying about Spider-Man.
But you know what though? But you know what though? Like when your man T Holla faded out, you know what I'm saying? It was the huge head fake, you know what I'm saying? Because he reached out for Okoye, and I thought Okoye, because I was at the Bowie joint or whatever.
Yeah.
When I seen it, and so like safe shit, black crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like Wakanda came on the screen, niggas lost their shit. There was one white dude in the audience. He was like, "Yeah, White Wolf." You know what I'm saying?
He said that a little bit too enthusiastically.
The whole theater turned around, you know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck said that? But like when he reached out for Okoye and like you thought it was her hand that started disappearing. I was just like, and everybody was equally like, oh shit. And then like when she was still there after the joint, everybody was like, what? No! Like niggas got up and left. There was a couple niggas that got up and left. It was like, nah, this is some bullshit. You know
that's how I feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said before, you like T Holla got one movie and one movie,
like in the shit.
But that's not it. But that's the crazy shit though. It's like if you were a casual fan and your first joint was Black Panther and you ain't do your homework and go back and check out the ones before that, that's your own goddamn fault because all of us niggas knew who watched every single joint. Everybody knew that you could catch the fade from Thanos. Like you knew that.
Nah, bro. I think this is like once you saw, like you know what Black Panther is, and you know what Black Panther did to the black community. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Steve Rogers should have got faded. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but here's a joint. You know what I'm saying?
You can't fade like.
But here's the joint.
From a marketing, hold on, man. From a marketing standpoint, you got all these, you know what I'm saying, new consumers because of, you know what I'm saying, T Holla. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people, when I saw Black Panther, I literally sat next to an African family. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like,
a real
like, nah, like, off no bullshit. There was kente cloth down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's what it was.
Right.
And that's what they were there for. So, like what Remy said, when T Holla got faded, it was like, what? Come on, cuz. Like, we just got here. Like, the fucking Avengers came out like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Guardians of the Galaxy was like 6 years ago. Like, these people been had storylines. T Holla just got here.
Meanwhile, Ant-Man and Wasp still kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
both of them alive. You know what I'm saying?
As far as we know, hey, listen, we don't know.
Listen, man.
We don't know. My man Scott was on house arrest. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't able to make it out there.
So you telling me half the population died, yet Ant-Man survived, Wasp survived,
we
and
don't
Cable.
know.
And Cable. Yeah, Cable had to survive because he's the same motherfucker.
We don't. I'm just saying we don't know if Ant-Man survived, dog. Because nobody knows what time frame that movie is happening in.
This is true.
So we legit don't know. But yeah, everybody died, dog.
Let me ask you this,
but nobody died because this shit is all gonna go back in the loop. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, yes.
Let me ask you this, Candy, because you're the resident comic buff. You know what I'm saying?
Sure am.
Is there a storyline? Is there a comic that I can read wherein, you know what I'm saying, the mighty Thanos, you know what I'm saying, puts down the Infinity Gauntlet and turns into Cable?
Unfortunately, Boom Dynamite, there is no comic book where Thanos becomes Cable.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
That's just in real life with different companies and different movie scripts. That only happens there. I'm sorry. So how did you guys?
There were two niggas in this movie named Benedict. I don't know if you caught that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the only time in film history where there are two main characters, you know what I'm saying, named Benedict.
So can we talk about Hulk catching that Muhammad Ali, dog, in the beginning? My man Thanos, dog, his footwork was so lovely, dog.
My man said, let him have his fun.
Right. My man Thanos dipped and ducked and put hands on the Hulk
So much so.
thoroughly
Yeah.
that Hulk refused to even show up for the rest of the movie.
Incredible sulk.
I love that part, dog. That was fantastic.
Hulk's only gonna come back out, you know what I'm saying, to fight Thanos because he feels like he got, you know what I'm saying, like bitched out in the first part of the movie.
You think that's what it is?
He was like, don't tell me nothing until I see Jason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you
only
think that's
one
what it
nigga in
is?
my eye, and that's Jason. Dog.
That's Jason. Ain't no slugs gonna be wasted.
Exactly.
You don't think he was scared?
Nah, because he wasn't fighting Thanos. Like,
I mean, he fought.
Yeah, he was. He was. Thanos gave him pieces.
Exactly.
not like Thanos mixed them up in the beginning of the movie or whatever. But for the rest of the movie, Banner never saw Thanos.
Oh yeah.
Yes, he did.
You're right.
When he was when he was with Captain Strange in New York with Tony Stark, he was trying to turn into Thanos. Right? I know he was trying to turn into his man.
Thanos wasn't there. But Thanos wasn't there.
No, Thanos wasn't there.
The dude that mixed him up wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? There's only one nigga in my eye, dog.
So you're right, Remy. He legit never saw Thanos after that point because when Thanos showed up at the end, Banner wasn't even there.
Banner wasn't there. Banner didn't show up till everybody disappeared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they were all standing around, you know what I'm saying, like the remainders or whatever. That's so bad.
What's up, Boom?
Let me ask you another question.
Yeah, the question.
You know what I'm saying? Another comic, you know what I'm saying, question. How is it that this Infinity Gauntlet, you know what I'm saying? It's a glove, right?
Yeah.
And it fit, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking Thanos.
Right.
It also fit the Hulk. How does it fit T. Holla? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying?
I went back and I read a whole bunch of articles on like who could beat Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like Hulk is one of those people.
Yeah. Right, that's what I'm saying. So like, Hulk had the Infinity Gauntlet, and so did T. Holla. So how does their hand? And I saw a joint with Spider-Man. So how does their hand fit in the joint? When, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Boom. That's called being a comic book.
Is that the technical term?
Yeah, I believe that's a scientific term.
I'm sure your man Peter Dinklage, you know what I'm saying, he got mad skills with the cords, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Tyrion for being taller than somebody. It took him years and multiple roles before he could say no.
He's still a dwarf in every single role he's in, you know what I'm saying?
Right. He's taller than everybody, but they still call him a dwarf. How about that shit? Oh man, but what Boom was talking about with T'Challa the Black Panther having the glove that happened in the comic books. So
Ken, let me ask you when that happens, because like when T'Challa went down, I was just like, but like in the comics, like he holds he's one of the people who hold the Infinity Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause I've seen pictures of him doing it. You know what I'm saying? So like, when exactly does that happen? Is that like an alternate reality or something that happens in, or?
All right. Y'all want to really get into some nerd shit?
Yes, we do. Like,
okay.
That's the whole point.
Here's your motherfucking nerd shit right here. And remember, I'll still shoot your ass. So don't try me. You know what I'm saying? You see me out in the streets and I talk this nerd shit on DCJ, but I got hands and I got guns. So like, don't try that shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking y'all, oh shit, Ken is sweet. He talking about comic books and shit. Nah, nigga, I will go to jail. Fuck you. All right, nerd shit. Secret Wars, you know what I'm saying? Doom gets ultimate power and brings all of humanity into one planet, right? And he's God Doom, right? The G-O-D part 3. That's Doom.
Lambacarty.
So to beat Doom at the end of that comic book run, spoiler alert, Doom gets beat. T'Challa finds the Infinity Gauntlet on this mishmash world where all of the Marvel universes got put together. He finds the gauntlet and he uses that to try to distract Doom so that they can carry out the ultimate plan.
So chronologically, when does this happen? Does this happen before Infinity War?
Oh, No. The Infinity Gauntlet joint happened back in 91. Secret War just happened in 2015.
How is T'Challa still alive?
Because comic book.
Like I know different people have held the Spider-Man mantle, you know what I'm saying? Like different people have been Captain America, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as I know, T'Challa is his father before him, you know what I'm saying? But like T'Challa has been the only
before him
has been the only Black Panther. It's Shuri.
Nah, Shuri's been Black Panther. Shuri's been Black Panther. Actually, I got to look this up, but I'm pretty sure Daredevil has been Black Panther for a second.
Oh, the disrespect.
No, I'm sorry. I got it backwards. Black
Panther was Daredevil, right?
Yeah, T'Challa was Daredevil for a second. But yeah, no, Shuri and his pops before him, and before his pops.
Right, it goes down the line from there.
Yeah.
But as far as all the relevant shit that's happening now, you know what I'm saying? It's been T'Challa, right?
Yeah, it's only been T'Challa. So that's the it's like bloodlines, you know what I'm saying?
So how is T'Challa still kicking?
Comic books, Remy. So what comic?
It's not a good enough excuse.
All right. Here's why I say comic books. Here's your actual answer. Comic books use what's called a sliding time scale. So for instance, Tony Stark originally got captured in Vietnam. I believe that's when he originally got captured.
Right.
So what they do is every now and again they'll update the time scale. So instead of now, at one point he was then captured in Desert Storm, which is actually what the movie is based on. He gets captured in Desert Storm.
Shout to DJ Clue.
Duro, turn up that bass. And then then they slid the time scale again, and then they say Tony got captured in the Iraq War. And then they'll slide it again, and they'll say Tony was captured in the Afghanistan War. And then if we have a Syrian war, you know what I'm saying, 20 years from now, they'll say Tony was captured in the Syrian war. So that's an example of how comics use a sliding time scale to keep their characters the same age as we grow up.
All right. Let me ask you a question that has to do with, you know what I'm saying, ridiculousness.
Okay.
So your man Steve Rogers, you know what I'm saying, flies to Wakanda, you know what I'm saying, because he knows where it's at, you know what I'm saying.
Sure does.
And
shouts out to the White Wolf.
Shouts to the White Wolf.
My man T Holla is we have all of the technology. We're the most advanced civilization. You know what I'm saying? We out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Vibrant thing. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
How come this nigga gave this nigga the weakest shields of all time? That shit didn't fly. That shit didn't come back to him. That shit didn't... First off, Steve Rogers didn't have no weapons. He had 2 shields on both arms.
They had a point on the end of them joints.
Nah, bro. I feel like Shuri was slacking on her macking. Okoye got the motherfucking pearl beads to tell this shit. They couldn't give this nigga no shield that came back to this nigga. He didn't throw shit, bro. The whole movie he ain't throw shit.
Yeah. I mean, yes, you're right, Boom. Hey, listen, it was a short time frame. They didn't have that much time to fashion a whole ass shield.
These motherfuckers.
It's a frisbee, dog. Make a frisbee.
What's my man from Wakabi? Get out. You know what I'm saying? Right? These niggas got motherfucking fabric shields that are better than Steve Rogers' shield. You know what I'm saying? They got motherfucking kente cloth joints that is going 10 feet up in the air and stopping niggas. They gave Steve Rogers some bullshit.
The ill mud cloth joints, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Kente cloth shields.
They gave Steve Rogers some bullshit. You know they did, Kane. These niggas got cloth. They got more power than Steve Rogers' shields. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did he have a shield in the beginning?
No.
Like when he like so he was just like bare knuckle like fighting like the aliens dog.
It was a team effort. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Like,
my man
did he come through with guns? Like something?
No, he was hand in hand. Falcon came through with the guns.
It was Falcon. Yeah, Falcon had the guns. And what's the old girl? Black Widow.
Black Widow
was fucking shit. Yeah. But he wasn't like, come on. He said, for God's sakes, get this man a shield. And they were like,
pull some shit off the shelf.
Yeah,
dog.
about that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do service in Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't even hate because, you know what I'm saying? We're not going to give him the dope shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You can't give this outsider the dope shit.
He probably got his shit from the Jabari tribe. Don't believe in that bullshit. They was like, everybody else got some old. These niggas got shields that motherfucking shoot energy. I mean, got spears that shoot energy. You know what I'm saying? Baku had a staff. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like, I'm going for mine.
But if you go, if you actually look at the comic books or whatever, your boy M'Baku is like a half gorilla. Like dude,
Manny.
and he's like he's a superhero in his own damn right, dog. Like.
Right.
that doesn't mean he doesn't need the technology that's, you know what I'm saying, that's available to him. You know what I'm saying? Like if Man Ape would have taken vibranium weapons, dog, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be a secondary character.
Yo, all right. So canon. Yeah. Since we're doing our geek shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Those articles I was reading, you know what I'm saying? They was talking about like people who can beat Thanos, you know what I'm saying? And like your regulars come up, like your Jean Grey, some off-brand, some like slightly off-brand people came up, like Gambit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
How so?
Like Gambit's power never stops like increasing. That's his shit. Like he's always absorbing like energy from the universe.
Yeah,
you know
that's why he always has to like explode. That's why he keeps them cards. You know what I'm saying?
He has to explode somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Pause, please.
Somewhere near Jean Grey. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't understand that because, like you said, if I got the Infinity Gauntlet, like you know what I'm saying, I can just turn the clock back till you're not charged up. You know what I'm saying?
No. If we talking about who can beat Thanos without the gauntlet.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Because with the gauntlet, ain't nobody seeing
you can't beat anybody with the gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
but
like legit in the comic books, like fucking Galactus and like mad other cosmic niggas, like Silver Surfer, like mad cosmic niggas tried to beat Thanos with the gauntlet and couldn't.
Yeah, your boy the scum above all, dog. Like, come on. But like there's some really off-brand people that come up. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about this joint. Namely,
shouts out to Squirrel Girl.
Namely, Squirrel Girl, dog. What exactly does the Squirrel Girl have over Thanos?
Dog, the power of squirrels, bro. What are you talking about? Like, what are we talking about here?
What does that mean? I'm about to Google that. What is that? I don't understand.
Dog, Squirrel Girl.
I think it's a running joke in like the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying? Like let's give this girl like ridiculous powers and this like just making the most powerful like mutant of all time. You know what I'm saying?
But she's not even a mutant though. Like
she has a tail.
She has the power of squirrels. She's from Milwaukee.
Stop. What is the power of squirrels? Like I don't understand. I'm Googling as we speak. Like you say like it's a power, nigga. I don't understand what that means.
Bro, she has a squirrel tail. She can climb.
So does that mean like she can hoard like you know what I'm saying food?
She can hoard nuts. Yeah, she can hoard nuts.
Put mad nuts in her mouth, yo. Pause.
Yeah, she could put nuts in her mouth. She could climb trees. You know what I'm saying? She can telekinetically communicate with her squirrel Tippy Toe. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Tippy.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying?
And she defeats Thanos with the power of squirrels.
Man, man.
He said her sidekick is named Tippy Toe.
Yeah, that's her sidekick. A squirrel that
what
can talk.
What is this? Yeah. Do you remember, like, there was an episode of The Simpsons, right?
Uh-huh.
And when Bart and motherfucking Milhouse took over the comic book shop.
Uh-huh.
And Milhouse invested all of his monies into Biclops or something.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That's what Squirrel Girl sounds to me like. Like, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like a made up, you know what I'm saying, motherfucking superhero, you know what I'm saying, sponsored by Nutella or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
dog, she's from Milwaukee.
It has to be some kind of like planters. Like, this is like, we're trying to sell more, you know what I'm saying? Squirrel Girl, dog?
Squirrel Girl, yeah. And shouts out to Milwaukee. Squirrel Girl's Milwaukee's own.
The Great Lakes champions.
Yeah, the Great Lakes Avengers, dog. GLA. Shouts out.
But I bring all this up, you know what I'm saying? Because, Katie, I want you to go into your boy, Adam Warlock, who we've seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, albeit very briefly, you know what I'm saying? At the end of Guardians 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
One of the, like, 5 cutscenes.
Right.
that they had.
Like,
at the end.
Explain what Adam Warlock is and why he will be important, because I think this is a genius move on Marvel's part, you know what I'm saying, like they drop these real subtle, you know what I'm saying, foreshadows,
these subtle hints and shit.
Right.
All right, so Adam Warlock, as seen at the end of Guardians, encased in gold, you know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. In the comic books, he is known as him, and he's the perfect man. Like, scientists wanted to create the perfect human, and so they created this guy and called him. And obviously, as the perfect man, you have to have a name, and being the first perfect man, his name was Adam. So, after he breaks out of there, he fights Thor, but beats Thor and then leaves Earth and travels into space. Now, at some point, he comes to have the Soul Stone, and the Soul Gem at that time, not the Soul Stone. But he gets the Soul Gem, and he becomes like the protector of it. It also allows him to like capture souls and shit. So, like, if he wanted to take your soul, like literally take your soul,
snatch the soul out
snatch
the body.
That shit.
Smack the soul out you, dog.
That's soul to soul.
So, like, he's super powerful, and he is key to taking down Thanos in the Infinity Gauntlet in the comic book.
Can I ask you another question?
Please.
What happened to Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel, as is going to be seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, she left Earth in the 90s to go fight in the Kree Skull War. You've seen the Kree. If you watch the first Guardians, Ronan is the blue dude. He's a Kree. Skrulls are aliens who can shapeshift. And like eventually they get like Earth's DNA, and they can use Earth superhero powers. But yeah, they had this big ass think Bloods and Crips in space.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So
that's almost exactly what it is.
that's pretty much what it is. Captain Marvel goes out there because she was turned into a Crip, like she's half human, half Crip. So she goes out there to help fight the real Crips against the Bloods. So at the end, when you see Samuel L. Jackson like try to communicate with somebody, he's sending a message to her. Now, what is she going to be able to do against Thanos with the gauntlet? I have no fucking clue, because she can't beat Thanos without the gauntlet. So I don't know what they finna do with that.
But like, she gonna swoop through the motherfucking the gold chick palace or whatever. She gonna scoop up Adam Warlock. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna come through a wreck shop.
See, but I mean, it might be misdirection, but like the dudes who run Marvel are saying that Adam Warlock ain't gonna be there. So we gonna see.
But, like I thought they were saying that Adam Warlock isn't gonna be there until like Avengers 4. Nah,
they were saying that he ain't gonna be there till Guardians, because my man James Gunn, the director, doesn't want to give him up. So we'll see. It might be misdirection though. You know what I'm saying? Like they were saying that Captain Marvel wasn't going to be in this, but then they threw a misdirection and said that she might be in it, but then she wasn't. And then like, you know how Marvel be. Marvel put out those commercials with the Hulk running through the jungle of Wakanda, and my man Hulk didn't even show up in Wakanda. So you never know.
Yo, the amount of effort that they put into like editing like these motherfucking like commercials and trailers and shit,
it's
like
amazing. Extensive.
Cause like that joint in Black Panther where your boy Killmonger like he hits the pose with the two swords or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. And like, but like it was just your boy Michael B. Jordan, you know what I'm saying, in the commercials. But like when he did that in the movie, like the Black Panther armor came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
bruh. Speaking of trailers,
okay,
who the fuck wants another Jurassic Park?
I'm gonna go see it, dog. Just for the homage.
Come on, dog.
Just for the homage.
Come on.
You gonna go see it? Don't fucking lie to yourself.
I'm not. I saw that joint. I was like, come on, bro. Come on, no more. You can't do it no more times. It's over. It's over, bro.
Shouts out to Star-Lord.
Right.
Saving dinosaurs.
Nah.
Yo, shouts out to Star-Lord, who's going to have like two of the biggest movies this summer. That boy getting paid.
You think that's going to be big? You think it's going to be big?
The last Jurassic Park was surprisingly big seller,
huge, yeah.
So pause. So let me ask y'all, I'll start with you. What was your initial reaction to the ending of Infinity War?
What the fuck? I mean, like literally, like there was a collective gasp over the whole audience, and I wanted to take a picture of like the joint, but I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, everyone was leaning forward. There was no backs in the chairs. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like it was just full on like.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wow. Remy.
And I left there like, what the fuck? Like, and to your point, Cannon, like, you know what I'm saying? When everyone leaves that movie, they just want to, we need to talk to somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we apologize for the spoilers, but it's like, yo, I need to work this out. Something. Yeah, somebody talk to me. Hey, Yanla, what's up?
Fix my life, y'all.
Right.
Wait. Dog, she might have disappeared though.
She probably did.
Right. She black, ain't she? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
She going.
Dr. Phil's still here though. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Phil's
still kicking, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Still spreading his slander, you know what I'm saying? But I can't fix no more lives, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Remy, what was your reaction?
I went into it kind of expecting everybody to get wiped out because I knew this is a 2-part movie. You know what I'm saying? And two because like shit. How do I explain it? It's like I knew certain people. I knew certain people weren't gonna make it. Like I was happy because I went into it thinking like Tony Stark's, like probably Scarlet Witch, probably Captain America ain't gonna make it out of here. They phase 1. They've been here from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe even Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even Thor.
Ooh. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But and so like it was a head fake. Like those are the motherfuckers standing at the end of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like I think that by the end of Avengers 4, they'll be gone.
Yeah.
They'll be gone. And I think a lot of the motherfuckers that you saw disappear dust will be back. You know what I'm saying? So like I was like, they just got the rights for Spider-Man. They're not giving up that fucking franchise. You're like, come on, though. That's just motherfucking truckloads of money that you're just throwing away. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For a narrative.
Like, but motherfucking Black Panther broke like every movie record there was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not giving that shit up. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like if anything, Black Panther will be back, Spider-Man will be back. The Guardians series has been successful up until now. You know what I'm saying? You have to the point where you have a third movie in the works. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like how you gonna have a Guardians movie with just Rocket?
With just Rocket.
That's not accurate. And the only reason I say that is because all that shit came into like to your system, like, you know what I'm saying, 6, you know what I'm saying, to 12 hours after you saw the movie. In that moment, it was just like, what the fuck?
Nah, nah.
Instantaneously, you were like, it's all good.
I was like, because I was expecting it's gonna be a lot. I was like, I'm gonna see a lot of people die. You know what I'm saying? But like, but not all these people are dying. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a Doctor. Like I knew going into the movie, like there's a Doctor Strange too. Like Baron Mordo hasn't even done shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I knew going in, like they had already greenlit a Spider-Man 2. It hurt my soul, like, you know what I'm saying, when Tom Holland was like, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh man,
I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
That was sad. That was sad.
He got a new suit, man. He got a new suit. He was fresh to death.
Yeah, shouts out to the Iron Spider suit. So in that moment, Remy, you didn't feel that emotional gut punch, though?
Not as much as y'all did. And like and on top of all that, you know what I'm saying? Like I saw the memes and everything. It was like everybody was just like, it was like they were gonna fight the dude at the ticket counter for letting them watch you know what I'm saying, of Infinity War, you know what I'm saying? Like I knew there was gonna be some gut punches in there, you know what I'm saying? I was braced for it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
The one thing that did get me was like the Black Panther joint, because I was really expecting, like I really thought it was Okoye disappearing. At the time, I was just like, oh shit! I was like, oh shit! They killed Black Panther. I sat up in my seat then. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was just like, eh.
Wow. But so, all right. So for me, like, I love spoilers. So when the premiere happened Tuesday night, niggas was already posting spoilers online, and you could find them shits easily, like Tuesday night. So I knew what was going to happen, but when I saw it, it's still, dog, Tom Holland hurt.
That Tom Holland hurt.
That hurt.
That's a child of hurt.
T. Holland hurt. T. Holland.
Yeah, that T. Holland hurt. The other joint that hurt me was when he threw Gamora over the cliff.
No, that didn't hurt me because I think that's the weak part of the movie.
Really?
I don't think that, just because I don't think that they developed
they didn't develop Thanos enough.
Yeah, that relationship with Gamora and Thanos, because it was like, because even when he was like, I love you, it was like, what? Like,
yeah.
The only thing they showed was like her as a little kid. They didn't show any love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. They didn't show why he actually loved her.
Right, and then for him to be like, you know, the premise that he loves her because he's her adopted father. You still have Nebula there that's his daughter that he fucking like tortured. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like I don't know that didn't make sense to me.
But see,
you know what I mean?
But see, that's the thing though, right? It's a twisted sense of love, right? Because Gamora had said in the Guardians movies that, you know, he tortured her, you know, forced her to become a killer, and she didn't want to, killed her family in front of her, and never really like apologized and shit. And
Never apologized.
Never apologized.
My bad, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Sorry for taking your mom
you know
and dad from me. So yeah, it's his twisted sense of love. It's more like, I trained you to become a killer. Like, I love you, bro. Like, I trained you. That's love right there.
Nah,
so
you ain't get that.
Nah,
you ain't get that.
I never felt that. And like I was watching the whole movie, I was just like, they really never like created the character Thanos. I found myself like reaching. It was just like, oh, like, yeah, I guess he kind of liked Gamora. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess you got. I kind of gathered what their relationship would be from watching Guardians movies.
You shouldn't have to do that. Like when your boy Ryan Coogler, you know what I'm saying? Like lock Killmonger down, you know what I'm saying? And in the 800 some odd minutes that long that movie was, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yo, what if Ryan Coogler directed the next Avengers joint, dog?
It'd be so black. You know what I'm saying? It'd be black for no reason. You just say all the black actors are coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Whole thing in Wakanda.
Throw Luke Cage in there. Where's Storm? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the...
Yeah, right. Static Shock. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
I mean, I like when there was that scene where when Gamora asked, you know what I'm saying, Star-Lord the Killer, you know what I'm saying? That could have been a point where you could have saw, you know what I'm saying, Thanos' love. You know what I'm saying? Like that would have been the point where you could have been like, all right, he fucks with her. But you just never got that.
But he knew like, that Star-Lord wouldn't do it.
I mean, but that, I mean, was that out of his love or out of the fact that he needed her to find the Soul Stone?
And that was a I don't know, because like I feel like if anything, like he would have jumped in front. He would have jumped in front of the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Like just to keep her around so she could tell her what the Soul Stone was. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I never got that. He did not give a fuck about it in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
But
so,
I mean, but also in that moment, he had the Reality Stone, so
this is true.
Like he was in control the whole time.
This is true.
Like
that is true.
As soon as he pulled the trigger, Star-Lord shot them bubbles out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he didn't need to show her love in that moment because he had the whole situation under control.
I mean, but that was a point where he could have showed, like, that would have made sense further on in the movie when it was like, I love you so that, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't get that at all.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, you didn't get that at all throughout the movie. And then all of a sudden, like, before he throws off the cliff, he's like, I love you. Like, no, man.
Tears,
that doesn't make sense now. You know what I'm saying?
But then he had that emotional beat after he snaps his finger and he sees her in the soul. Okay. I think I have to explain the soul world. So he sees her in the soul world as a kid, and she says, "What did that cost?" And he says, "Everything." So you saw one more emotional beat between them two,
right?
It's too late. It's too late. Like your character was never established. Killmonger reigns supreme as the greatest Marvel villain that we've had.
There's definitely no doubt about that.
So was Thanos a villain though?
Why is Thanos a villain?
Was he a villain?
No, that's a question that I've actually asked myself because I think they tried to do what Coogler did with Killmonger, which was give him a purpose. And one of y'all said it pre-show, like he had a purpose, which was kill half of the universe so that the universe could survive off of the resources left.
But to Remy's point and to the fact that it was underdeveloped, when Thanos is saying, you know, I was on this planet that was in ruin about to collapse because we had too many mouths and not enough resources. Yeah. They didn't paint that picture around the world, around the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and so it was like it just seems like he's doing this atrocious act, but it's like if it would have been, you know, in the movie where, you know what I mean, there's not enough food to eat and, you know what I mean, overpopulation, all that stuff, it would make sense. But now you're just like, I don't know.
I think it's possibly just one of those things where he probably assumed that, you know what I'm saying, this is happening here, this is happening on Gamora's planet, and it's happening on Earth. And I gotta fix that shit.
Was it happening on Earth though? You know what I'm saying? Like, Motherfuckers were driving around Lexuses in New York, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, motherfuckers driving around Lexuses, but
motherfucker M'Baku out there eating good, you know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker chunky as shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because he's a vegetarian,
right?
But I mean, at the same time though, your boy Killmonger was out there trying to open up Wakanda to help out poor black folk all around the world. So. Yeah, it's happening here too.
I don't see kill half the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see killing half the planet solving that problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, it would make it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, eventually things will work out. I mean, that's what he said to Gamora, right? He said you should see your planet now. It's a utopia. So, hey. When you do some shit one time and it works, you stick with it.
The character is underdeveloped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like
in a 2.5 hour movie.
Your boy, yeah, exactly. Like the movie's long as fuck, and the character's still underdeveloped. You know what I'm saying? Like your boy Zemo was better developed.
Wow.
Than
really?
than Thanos. Yeah.
Wow.
And that's sad because that motherfucking that nigga Zemo, you know what I'm saying, his character arc didn't come through till like 5 minutes left in the movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, you dropped the building on my family. Now it's like now I'm after y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Maybe I wish you would have told me that in the first half hour. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe I'm fucked up because like they completely changed what Zemo was from the comic, and I didn't really rock with that. So maybe my personal beef with that kind of got in the way.
I'm not saying he was a good villain. Like he was a good villain in that he won. Like he accomplished his goal. You know
he really did. Yeah, he really did.
But he wasn't a well developed character either.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think your boy Red Skull was better developed. Yeah, shouts to Red Skull. Shouts to Red Skull guarding the Soul Stone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Shouts out to Red Skull. How the hell did he get there? Shouts out to the Tesseract, the space stone.
Tesseract just sent them out there.
Yeah.
You bitches giving up the box on the Loki.
So how did y'all feel about Low-Key getting squashed like a bug in the beginning?
That hurt my soul a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
That hurt you?
Yeah, because that's like you saw like the brother to brother connect. You know what I'm saying? In his eye, like he was trying to hold it and still play Loki. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't. You know what I'm saying? When they were torturing Thor, he was just like, he's like, I got to ride for my bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was like, and I felt that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt it when Thor was talking to Rocket about how he lost everything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On the joint, and Thor was trying not to cry about this shit.
Yeah, he was. But you know what?
One eye cry.
But you know what though?
Vengeance.
I must not cry. But you know what's crazy though? That's the first time that you ever saw Thor actually like finally process everything that happened to him. Because like in Ragnarok, he lost his father, he lost Asgard, but then at the end, he's still like, you know what? There may be some hope. Maybe. But then here, he's finally like, yeah, my brother's dead. My father's dead. I lost all of
best
my
friend.
people.
Yep.
You got to keep in mind, like he's like a god pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And he's like a rich kid. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's been kind of handed to him. You know what I'm saying? But he's been doing some real shit, you know what I'm saying, over the last couple movies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. He's had to get busy over the past couple movies.
You know what I'm saying? So he lost, like his sister killed his father, you know what I'm saying? Like that's some...
No, when he was explaining all that to Gamora, like, yeah, I understand how families can be. My sister tried to kill my father.
When you thought he was gonna flex on her like super hard? He was like, yeah, family's crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. So because we could talk about this all night, but we can't.
Last question before we wrap up, man.
What's up?
And I asked this question in the chat, you know what I'm saying? After we saw Thanos, you know what I'm saying, get busy with their hands.
Did he ever?
If there was a fight between Thanos and Tracy from Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Tracy has to have the wave cap on, though. I don't know. There's a Instagram joint where it talks about like when hood niggas are fighting and they pull up their pants. You know what I'm saying? That gives them like a +2 in agility. A +1 in power. So like, you know what I'm saying? If Tracy has the wave cap on, do you think he could see, you know what I'm saying? Thanos.
Dog.
No.
So are we talking about Thanos with the gauntlet or without the gauntlet?
No gauntlet.
No gauntlet?
No gauntlet. But Tracy does have the wave cap.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hey,
my answer.
It's
my
a
answer
rap for Thanos, dog. I don't know.
Yeah. So from my vast comic book knowledge, right?
Right.
Thanos without the gauntlet, Tracy with the wave cap, Tracy washes Thanos. Dog, that wave cap is like Tracy's Infinity Gauntlet, dog. That shit, he smashes Thanos easy, then gets back in the car clean as fuck, dog.
With the blunderbuss, you know what I'm saying?
Dog, Ern thought he was going to smash Tracy. Tracy had a one good time, dog, and that was a wrap. It was over.
This nigga stepped out the car off the crazy, sexy, cool. You know what I'm saying? And caught that red light special. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Man, it's a wrap for Thanos. It's a wrap for Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you saw he dropped that fucking frat boy, dog? Like,
oh man, you're right.
You can't forget about the element of surprise. He came out of nowhere, dog.
Yo, because you know how like hood niggas like they pull out their pants, they get the +2 and agility. You know, saying like when you say the word bitch as you strike somebody, dog, like does that add power to the blow? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And 40 your speed, you gotta dip off. You know what I'm saying?
40 Yeah, that's like an enchantment, dog. When you say the word bitch, it's like the fucking hood enchantment.
Bitch! All right, I got another caveat. So look,
all right, what's up?
Tracy with the wave cap is fighting Thanos. You know what I'm saying? But Little John, snap your fingers is on.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So like,
oh shit! Wait! Oh man!
Go ahead, Cannon.
But them frat boys love that shit, dog.
But I'm saying, you know what happens when Thanos snaps his fingers?
I do. But does Tracy get a running start, and does he get to say bitch as the song is on?
Yes. Everything's fair. All full power. You know what I'm saying? On both sides.
Thanos still getting washed. Thanos still getting washed.
He didn't even want to fight, dog. Look at him saying.
Thanos turns into the Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead, cuz. Go ahead, cuz. I don't want that. Go ahead. Man.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Stop playing. Stop playing, Tracy.
Yo, get your cousin. Get your cousin.
Yeah, get your cousin, cuz. Yeah.
Oh,
but like, yo, let me ask you this, because like, all right, Thanos snaps his fingers, all of existence goes away or whatever, right?
Gone.
You know what I'm saying? So like, is that like what the Infinity Gauntlet does? You know what I'm saying? Because like if Black Panther had the thing on and he snapped his fingers, like does all life disappear?
No. When you gather all the stones together, it's pretty much like whatever your will is what'll happen.
Control reality, you control time, you control, you know what I'm saying? All that.
So like so Thanos, his will was going to be, you know what I'm saying, half the universe gone. That was his will. So he beckoned it and it was so. And so that's what the gauntlet altogether does. So
you're telling me if somebody else gets the gauntlet, and they snap their fingers, and their will is like, I just want the whole universe to be back the way it was.
It'll be done.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and then it'll be done. All right.
Yeah, like Remy,
right.
like Remy.
So we basically just came with the plot of Avengers 4.
Yeah,
I got one more question.
Let me just give this example, Remy. Boom. If Remy got the gauntlet, right, and Remy's will was like, I need 100 fat booty bitches from Onyx right now. He snaps his fingers. 100 big booty bitches from Onyx.
They be from the planet Onyx, though. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like rock monsters. You know? It's like I didn't want this. You misinterpreted.
It ain't like that. It ain't like that. It's pretty much precise. It doesn't play no games. So yeah, that's what happens. So what's up, Boom? Last question.
If Groot dies, you know what I'm saying? Because he got faded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
Does Thor not have an axe no more with a handle?
Nah. The handle was off of him. So technically it's not.
But it's still of him. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
It is of him, but it's not on his person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if Cap was to disappear, the shields would probably like, you know what I'm saying? His shield is not with him. So you know what I'm saying?
But you know what though? Like your boy Falcon disappeared and the wings disappeared with
The
him.
wings
You know what I'm
did
saying?
disappear because they were on his person.
The motherfucking Black Panther suit, you know what I'm saying, disappeared with him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like it wasn't just like a necklace.
Just left a necklace.
Left his gold chain, dog. Like
that Killmonger gold chain, dog. Oh shit! All right, last question for y'all, because we got to move on. Boom. Where do you rank this in all of Marveldom?
So I don't know, man. There's affinity for Black Panther, and I think I don't know, man. Like you said, The Winter Soldier is probably the best Marvel movie for this year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I put Black Panther above that because, you know what I'm saying, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I've never been in a movie that had this reaction to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people's mouth, like I said, when I say people were leaning forward, like, you know what I'm saying, in the last 20 minutes, it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So this got to be top 3.
Okay. So you put in Black Panther,
Winter Soldier,
and Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Remy, where you put it?
Oh shit, it gets way more complicated with me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Black Panther is the motherfucking perfect film. You know what I'm saying? Like, more so than Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're talking about like,
wow.
And we're talking about motherfucking perfect superhero movies. You know what I'm saying? So like,
I thought we were just in the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
I thought we were just MCU.
Yeah, I wanted just Marvel, but Remy's now taking it to another whole goddamn level.
But like, all right, so it'd be.
Well, you think Black Panther is better than Dark Knight?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, but like,
please, Remy.
like easily. But
damn. Easily.
That's next episode. Oh, you want? Look, we can do this all night.
Yeah. Shouts out
but like,
easily.
Yeah.
Next episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next episode. But motherfucking, so Black Panther sitting on the top. You know what I'm saying? I want to say the first event. Well, nah. Let me go with Civil War.
Okay. All right.
Then the first Avengers joint. Then like, and y'all gonna kill me for this joint. I really like Ragnarok, dog. Like, it was dope to me, dog.
No, hey, listen. Ragnarok was dope. It was funny as fuck.
You're just crediting yourself.
I really like Ragnarok, and then I'll put Infinity War. But I say that with Infinity War isn't done yet. Like, we're only halfway through this movie. You know what I'm saying? So that may change.
Okay, so that's your caveat.
No, listen, Kenny, come on, dog. You're not gonna let this slide. You put Ragnarok above motherfucking Winter Soldier?
Yeah, that's kind of bugged out, Remy.
Like Winter Soldier, like it was a good, like it was like a 90s action movie to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like it was good, but like I've seen it before.
Wow.
Look, and I've seen it a million times. Man. I love fucking action movies. I love fucking action movies, and it was a good action movie.
Next episode.
But like how much better was it? You know, say compared to like Bad Boys 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow. Listen. We're not. Listen. Yeah. We gotta go to the next episode. Got to.
Wow. Okay, yeah, next episode, because that's a whole...
That's the hottest take of the whole year.
I didn't say demolition. I didn't say it was anywhere near Demolition Man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God. Wow. All right, boom. Well, let's me and you talk sensibly here.
What?
I have the same ranking as you, Boom. I have Black Panther #1, Winter Soldier #2, Infinity War #3. I probably put Civil War #4 and Ragnarok #5, and then below that, like Guardians and all the other joints.
He had the first Guardians, Ragnarok. What's the third film?
not the first Guardians, the first Avengers.
The first Avengers.
Okay,
which is good. It's a great ass movie.
Right. I'm sorry. I heard first Guardians, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No.
So you said the Avengers. You said Ragnarok. What's the third one? Just so I can write down stuff for next week. I just want to make sure that.
Was Avengers, Ragnarok, and the Civil War.
Civil War. All above Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier was all right.
Wow.
Okay. Say less.
Wow.
Say less. Listen, we're not gonna go to sleep tonight. We're all gonna be late to work tomorrow. Listen,
You're right.
Next week.
You're right. So there's your Infinity War DCJ wrap up.
What?
Please come back next week.
We didn't talk about anything else though.
What?